What's going on, Genius Nation? Welcome to a brand new day. This is the Daily Genius, and I am Dr. Will. As always, super excited that you're here with us, hanging out with us to start your day wherever you are in the world. I hope your day is starting off magnificent. For those of you that are watching this outside of our private Facebook group, when I refer to Genius Nation, that's who I'm talking to. Over 1,000 individuals that are committed to becoming the best versions of themselves and creating a life that they love. If that sounds like you, we welcome you to join us. After you finish watching this video, go over to Facebook, find our group Genius Nation, and be part of the movement. What we want to do is provide you with tips, tools, and strategies to help you become the best version of yourself. So if that sounds like you, once again, we invite you to be a part of the journey. This is episode number 92. I have committed to showing up every single day for 365 days straight, right here live in the group. And so this is day number 92. Thank you for those of you that are coming in live, hanging out with us. Thank you for those that will watch this on the replay. Today, I want to talk to you about getting clear on you. I want you to get clear on you. And what do I mean by that? You know, we have a certain amount of time that we're going to be on this planet. We have a certain amount of time that we're going to be on this planet. And because we only have a certain amount of time to be on this planet, and because we don't know how long we have to be on this planet, we don't know for sure how long we have to be on this planet, speaking individually. So that means that you and I have to get crystal clear. We got to get crystal clear on how we want to invest our time on this planet. And the sooner you can do that, the sooner you can get clear on you, the sooner you can get clear on you, the faster you can accelerate your process to success, the faster you can accelerate creating a life you love. If you're going to create a life you love, you got to get clear on what that life looks like. You got to get clear on what that life looks like. When I'm working with my clients, one of the first things we do, we work off this philosophy that I call CORE, C-O-R-E. And if you followed us for any amount of time or followed me for any amount of time, you've heard me talk about CORE. And CORE is an acronym that stands for clarity, opportunity, relationship, and experiences. Clarity, opportunity, relationship, and experiences. And that first part, clarity, is so important because we can't travel, we can't build, we can't grow, we can't expand until we get clear on where we want to go and what we want to expand and what we want to build. And so today's idea, I was thinking about this morning on my walk. Some of the challenges to getting clear. What are some of the challenges to getting clear? And I know a major challenge is individuals caring too much about other people's opinion. That's a major obstacle to a lot of people. It's difficult for you to get clear on the life you want because you have too many voices. You care about too many people's opinion. You care about validation. See, once you don't care about validation, it's easier for you to make choices. Let me say that again. Once you don't care about validation from other people, it's easier for you to make choices. But once you're trying to make a choice, but you're thinking about, if I do this, they're going to say that. If I do this, they're going to say that, right? You're concerned, you care. And so I tell my clients, you got to go through this process of where you care less, where you care less. I could care less about what you think. I could care less because we care more. We care too much about what people think. And so when you start thinking about this whole concept of getting clear on you, you have to make up in your mind that external validation doesn't matter from the majority of people that you think it matters from, right? So you got to get clear on, you know what? I do care about maybe what my spouse thinks. I do care about what my children think. And I say this as long as they're sensible about how they think, because you could have people that you care about and they have, how can I say this? Unjustified expectations, right? And so they're judging you based upon these unjustified expectations. And so if someone's judging you like that, then you shouldn't care about their opinion, right? And I don't care who it is. Give you an example. Let me give you, I'm clear that I only want to be in the space, in the energy of positive people. I'm clear on that. Now, I can't control everybody. I can't control everybody. I can't control if everybody's going to be positive or negative. All I can control is the environments that I want to be in. Now, if you go to the store, you go somewhere, it's some unpositive people, that you can't control that. But if I choose to, an event, a party, whatever, if I choose to put myself in that space, I only want to be in a space where there's positive people. Does that make sense? I'm clear on that. I'm clear on that. So what does this mean? When you get clear on something like that, there's a possibility that there's people in your life that's not positive, right? It could be family members. It could be old school classmates. It could be work colleagues. And they're just not positive people. And once you make the decision that, you know what, I only want to be around positive people, and you have a brother that's negative, a sister that's negative, you then have to separate yourself from that person, because your core says the choice that you've made for your life is that I only want to be around positive people, right? I only want, as much as possible, as much as I can control, I only want to be around positive people. And so the flip side to that is, it may be some people that through blood you have relationship with, and that's my cousin, my aunt, my uncle, but they may be negative. It could be your mom, it could be your dad, it could be your brother, sister, it could be your own kids sometime. And you have to then make it, hey, what am I committed to? Am I committed to only being around positive people? And once I made that declaration for myself, stress goes down, excitement goes up, right? When I look at, I have a particular group of people that we call it doing life. And so for the last, 15, 6, last 14 years, every Christmas, every Thanksgiving, every Easter, we've made the choice to invest that time together. And during this time, because all these people are positive, there's no arguments, there's no strife, there's no kickback or anything like that for 14 years straight. I haven't had a bad Christmas, haven't had a bad Thanksgiving, haven't had a bad Easter, 4th of July, or anything like that, because I'm clear that I only want to be around positive people. I only want to be around positive people. And so I'm not going to take the chance of putting myself in a different environment where it may not be as positive. And so I want you to get real crystal clear, right? I want you to start making some, what do we want to call it? I want you to start making some, what I call anchored choices about your life, right? I'm going to be positive. I only want to be around positive people, right? Make some anchor choices. I know now everybody's at different levels. And so maybe you've heard me talk about going on what I call a clarity journey. And this clarity journey was my opportunity to try and experience different things in the world. So just give you an example, different types of vacations, right? There's camping vacations, there's beach vacations, there's all different types of vacations, right? So I went on this clarity journey and I did all types of vacations. And so I now know what type of vacation that I like being on. I'm clear with that. I'm clear that it needs to be a beach, it needs to have some water, right? It needs to be tropical. I'm clear on that. That's for the rest of my time on this planet. That's the type of vacations I want to have. I'm crystal clear on that. So when it comes to me doing vacations, I know exactly what I'm looking for. I don't have to pontificate back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I know exactly. I know exactly. And what happens when you begin to organize your life like this, the speed in which you can make choices, the speed in which you can make long-term decisions, right? For instance, I can say, you know what, I like this type of vacation. Since I like this type of vacation, I like this place, this area, I'm going to buy a condo here. I'm going to buy a condo here because I already know I like this place. I like this environment. This is a place I could see myself coming back to over and over and over again. So now I get to start making different choices, right? Better choices. Well, you know what? If we're going to come here twice a year, 3 times a year, we're going to invest this type of money. That money would be better invested by just buying a condo. So let's just buy this condo. We buy this condo, and while we're not here, because we're only coming here 3 times a year, while we're not here, the other 48 weeks of the year, we can now rent this out. We can Airbnb this out. Now we can Airbnb this out. It can pay for itself. Now it's paying for our vacation. So now I get to come and go someplace I love for free, which I was going to do anyway, but now I don't have to pay for it because now this is paying. You see what I mean? Once you get clear, you can start making choices like this. Give you another example. Just had a grandbaby. So I get clear on, okay, when she turns 18, what do I want to do for her? What would I like to do for her when she turns 18? Maybe it's help her parents buy her first car. Maybe it's help her get her first house. Maybe, right? I just want to get clear, right? I just want to get clear. What are some ideas? And you may take a week or two, 3 weeks, a month, right? Trying to get clear because you don't want to just rush into it, but you want to get clear. So let's just use an example. Let's just say, you know what? When she graduates high school, want to help her get her first property. What does that look like? Want to help her get her first property. Clear on that. What would that look like? So let's just say it was $215,000 that I wanted to give Nyla on her 18th birthday, give it to her in such a way, maybe it's property or whatever, right? Let's just say that. So I start reverse engineering because I'm now clear on when she turns 18, this is what I want to be able to do for her. When she turns 18, this is what I want to be able to do for her. So let's just say I want to give her $215,000. I want to give her $215,000. So what that looks like is, let's just say I have to save $1,000 a month for her. So $1,000 a month is $12,000. $12,000 times 18 gets me to about $216,000, right? So now initially I get clear on that. This is what I want to do. And because I'm clear on that, I start doing that. I'm going to save $1,000. But because I'm clear on that, I can now have conversation around that idea. I'm talking to other people about it. You know, I'm saving this $1,000 every month because when Nyla turns 18, I want to be able to give her $215,000 or help her buy some property, right? Now, because I'm talking about this, someone says, you know what? After about 6 months, you'll have $6,000. You can take that $6,000 and put it into this mutual fund, and this mutual fund will grow faster and get there faster to that 215 than you taking 18 years to get there. You see what I mean? But because I'm clear on it, that other option, that better option can come to me because I'm clear about what I want to do. So initially I get clear on I'm saving $1,000 a month. Boom. Because I'm having conversations around this, someone gives me better wisdom. Somebody gives me a better idea. Man, when it gets to $10,000, you should put it in this type of fund. Okay, when you get to year 5, make sure you put it in a trust so it's protected. You see what I mean? But these types of ideas can only come to me after I get clear. After I get clear. Now, notice what happens when I get clear. I get 18 years because I'm clear on what I want to do in 18 years. I have now 18 years to prepare for this. I have 18 years to get a plan in place. You see what I mean? I'm not rushed. I have 18 years. And over those 18 years, just on the surface, it would take me 18 years, but it's not going to take me 18 years to accomplish that. Does that make sense? And that's what happens when you get clear. Let's just say, boom, last example. Man, I want to lose some weight. Get clear on that. Get clear. Now, you don't have to have all the answers right now, but just get clear on the fact that I want to lose 20 pounds. I want to lose 15 pounds. As you start to communicate your clarity, the universe will begin to collaborate with you. You'll meet a trainer in the store. You'll see online, something will come online and say, lose 20 pounds in 40 days. And now your information intake is a lot better once you get clear. So I want you to work on getting clear on you. Getting clear. What does it mean to get clear on you? It means creating the life that you want. So think about this today. What areas do I need to get crystal clear on so I can start having better choices and better opportunities available to me? All right, nation, that's what I have for you today. Go out there, be amazing, be your awesome self, and do something brilliant today. I'll see you tomorrow for the Daily Genius.